So yeah, how you guys doing today? It's about to be this July 7th in a half an hour from now. So that being said, um, today is June 6th, still within half an hour more time. But this is gonna be a recorded show because I don't know about going live just yet, but when I get enough likes and subscribers, which that's what I'm planning on doing, is when I'll go live. But as for right now, your host, Omar the Crowbar, which is from the BX, hitting you hard, hitting you with that heat, that pressure. So the question is SIG really being that Glock killer? And I'm going to answer that question in a couple of scenarios. Well, point of views, I want to say. In my point of view, actually. I'm going to say yes, 100%. Because, first of all, and we're going to talk about gun making in the gun making market. Yes, 100%. Because when it comes to ARs, platforms, and all that, Glock doesn't even make ARs. Let's just get that out of the way. So when it comes out to the AR platform, SIG all day wins at a lot of guns out there. It competes with Daniel Defense, even though Daniel Defense is in his own lane too. You know, big shout outs to Daniel Defense too. You know what I mean? Daniel Defense is a beast too, don't get me wrong. Daniel Defense has their own lane when it comes to AR platforms and things of that nature, but I'm going to talk about the SIG killer. We're talking about a company that is innovating year by year. And I'm just going to pull out a couple of guns that I own from SIG. And I'm going to tell you why it blows Glock out of the market and why it is a Glock killer. So that being said, I have one here, which I just recently bought. And I got another one here that I bought last year. And these are the only SIG products that I have at the moment. And I'm fixing to get rid of this one pretty soon, which is my baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna safety check it to see if there's nothing in the chamber. You know what I mean? We don't want to play with weapons that have bullets in the chamber, especially while doing the YouTube. So that being said, there's nothing in the chamber in this one. Always point the gun at a safe direction, and nothing that you're willing to destroy. And that's being, but going back to this is my everyday carry, which is a Glock. Don't get me wrong. I love this one. And it's the concept of the Glock 47. I love this one. Don't get me wrong. Recoil, beautiful. It's just like, it's a skinnier version of a Glock 19. And this one makes sense. So that's my everyday carry, but I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm gonna keep it funky like a monkey. SIG outdid themselves when they made the SIG macro, holding 17 rounds of ammunition on a Micro 9. Unheard of. That's why it blows this one out of the market. I'm sorry, Glock, but I have to put credit is due. So going to these particular products that I own from SIG, these are the only SIG products that I own. And I'm going to tell you why it's a Glock killer. And reason being. So this one right here is the 22 long rifle. Nothing in the chamber. Safety check. Always put your finger in there. Look inside. And there's nothing in the chamber. Bring it home. And to tell you the truth, this one is the only 22 long rifle in the market that you could dry fire. No other 22 long rifle. I found this on the web. It's safe enough for you to fire. So that's what makes this unique. Another feature that makes, there's a lot of features in this that we're gonna go through. Another feature that makes this unique is if you don't like the flat trigger, you can put the curved trigger. If you like curve, it already has a threaded barrel in there for you could put your suppressor. And that's this one thing that's awesome about this gun. We're gonna go through others. So as of right now, this one does hold 20 rounds. 20 rounds. And if I had the money, I would have bought the more expensive one, which is $100 extra. And it 2 other magazines that hold 25 rounds. Come on, man. What 22 long rifle that you know that's in the market that holds 20 rounds? It's already optic ready, that you could throw your optic on top. It already has the nice butter fiber optic sights on it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's already optic ready, like I said. Dude, this is the 22 long rifle Glock killer, because 22 long rifle, the one that Glock made a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, that shit is dookie, bro. It only holds 10 rounds. And then at that, you had to get the Pro Mags that hold 15 rounds. And I'm gonna show you right now why I wanna upgrade my Glock 48, for the simple fact, for the same reason, for the same particular reason, for the 48. So we all know that Glock holds 10 rounds, and the, you know, these are the original Glock mags. But Pro Mag jumped in the bandwagon of making the 15 rounders in their own fashion, which is affordable. These are like $30 if you get them ordered through Gun Mag Warehouse, delivered and all that jazz. And then, you know, so this is 15 rounds. And the macro, I believe I'm saying it right. These are 15 rounds, and we don't even know yet if this is reliable or not. Because we know the shield arms is expensive as shit. You have to change the mag, you have to change the mag release. It's expensive as shit. This one, you don't have to change the mag release. It has a polymer ring on it, as you guys can see. We don't know the liability yet. I haven't tested this out enough to say that this is reliable. But it only holds 10 rounds of ammunition. The macro holds 17 rounds plus one. Dude, this shit blows this out the market, bro. And then it already has a confiscator on it, like built into the system. Okay, enough of that. Let's go back to the 22 long rifle. Everybody knows 22 long rifle is just for practice. It's just for teaching new gun owners how to shoot. And this could be used for pest control. You know what I mean? Raccoons, possums, you name it, coyotes. Although I don't know if this would do anything to a coyote or whatnot, maybe a possum or whatnot, but pest control, you could use this for pest control. You could use this for, plinking, like I said, training. What else? You could probably blow somebody's kneecap with it. I don't know. I know this is not going to be my go-to defend gun. That's for sure. This is just a training gun, an entry-level gun for somebody to know the fundamentals. And, it is what it is. But to me, this is the best 22 pistol out there. Although I always wanted a Walter 22 long rifle, but they never had an optic cut, that I seen. This one is already built into it, the system. And I bought this out the door, like $400 in tax. Oh, shoot. It comes with 2 magazines of 20 rounds. So it's dope, man. It's really dope. Let's get into the other one that I'm going to talk about. So, like I said before I take these guns out, I want to test them out to see if they have any ammunition on them. So this is one of my other babies that I carry, and this one I'm gonna show you Elvis, because Elvis asked me, what gun can you carry on your your gym shorts or whatnot? This one you can. I'm gonna show you. And what blows this 380 out the market in the Glock version of their 380, which I think is the Glock 42. Let's be honest. The Glock 42 is bulky. It's bulky. It looks like a block. I mean, it's heavy as hell. This one blows that one out the market. First of all, this is optics cut. This is the only 380. I might be mistaken. But this is the only 380 that I know of that's optic cut. And it already has fiber optic sights on it. If I could just turn off the light, which I would do right now. Matter of fact, give me a second. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that, bro. I'm just doing this for a second for you guys can see how dope that is. That sight rate, that sight is nice, bro. That's already built in the system. And Glock system sucks. And then I'm gonna show you right now how you could just throw these in your shorts and you're good to go. So these are the ones that I recommend, Elvis. If you're gonna go, with this system. With this is the P365 chamber in 380. So you could get one of these holsters, like a sticky holster. And I don't know if you can see the brand right there. It's Brickwood. I forgot what number this one is, because it's kind of like faded out a little bit. But this one, look, boom, right there. Throw these in your gym shorts. You know what I mean? I throw these on these shorts and I'm good to go. Nobody could even tell that I'm carrying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just out and about, chilling, and, you know, I got my shit ready to go, and we out. You feel me? So, and this is like 10 rounds of ammunition. And so, you know what I mean? I also have it with the Safari holster, just like I have the Glock. So going back to the concept, is SIG the Glock killer? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This is safety check. Of course, I don't know if I showed you that in the beginning of the video, but nothing in the chamber. Let's take it home, and we're good to go. So, going back to this video, is SIG the Glock killer? I believe so. I believe a lot that this SIG's products is the Glock killer. Rest in peace, Glock. I mean, I think Glock does have a lot of good qualities. I'm not trying to disrespect Glock for what they are. They 19s, 17s, which they're great guns. Don't get me wrong. They're not bad at all. I'm not trying to bash Glock, but I'm calling it what it is. I'm calling it what it is, man. SIG is dominating Glock big time. Big time. Glock has to step up their game. I mean, they're overpriced, one. They're overpriced. Two, they're overpriced. Two, they need to step their game up. Three, did I say they're overpriced? Nah, I'm just playing. They just need to step their game up, bro. Because, come on. I know this is a micro 9, but 10 rounds of ammunition, bro. Let's be serious, bro. 10 rounds of ammunition when every double stack gun out there in the market, even Smith & Wesson, has more rounds in their Shield Plus than this crap. Let's keep it real, bro. This shit, I feel like this is crazy. I mean, I honestly, I feel comfortable wearing, don't get me wrong, 10 rounds of ammunition, I feel comfortable wearing this. Don't get me wrong, having another one in the pocket, whatnot, it is what it is. But to be quite honest with you, and to be transparent, we don't live in the 80s no more. We don't live in the early 90s. And even in the early 90s, when it was the option of the 17 and the 19, it was still holding 15 rounds to 17 rounds. So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it boldly. SIG is dominating Glock. Sorry, it is what it is. That's my point of view. And if you don't like it, you could still, and if you don't like what I'm saying, you could still subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Because if you don't, I'm coming after you. I'm gonna put you in a chair. I'm gonna put a sock in your mouth. I'm gonna steal your Rolex. And I'm gonna put a sock in your mouth. And I'm gonna tie you up to a chair if you don't subscribe right now and hit the like button. Nah, I'm just playing. So, nah, I'm just playing, guys. Nah, on a real talk level, yeah, I think Sig is beating Glock all day. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm gonna be trying to, not right now, unfortunately, because honestly, I'm spending too much money on guns, and I need to chill and relax and, you know, do my thing and the gospel. So I'm gonna relax right now, but I'm doing this content, you know, Omar the Crowbar channel, for you guys to be entertained and for you guys to know the truth about Sig versus Glock. I think Sig is winning. I think Sig is stomping a mud hole on Glock right now, because a lot of people are turning in their Glock 19s, and you know what I mean, they haven't even been innovated. It took them a long time just to come up with an MOS, and then they're overpriced just to come up with an MOS version of a Glock 19. And then, you know, I bought the Glock 47, and I'm like, you know what I mean? The reason I bought the Glock 47, because I do security, you feel me? So I have to have the best of the best when it comes to Glock. So that's the reason why I bought the Glock 47. But the MOS version of the Glock 19, to me, it didn't make any sense, to be real with you. It just didn't. It's this, for me, in my opinion, it didn't make sense for me. But that being said, I just wanted to give you my thought process on the Glock killer, which Sig is doing his thing, and I think Sig is stomping a mud hole on Glock all day right now. That being said, and if you watching this, Fiocchi, Federal, if you watching this, I buy a lot of your ammo. We need some sponsors, so please be on the lookout for us. Please. Love you guys. And like I said, like and subscribe, man, because it does help out the channel. And if you guys felt led to support me, you can also go on my website. We have products all day. You know, my excess energy drinks. You know what I mean? We have the excess energy drinks. And if one of my subscribers subscribe, I'm going to give them samples of the excess energy drinks. Plus, I'm going to give them one of these brand new, never been touched. You know what I mean? Still in the bag and all that. This one is not our company, Gatorade, but they're going to have a shaker. And they're going to have samples of the protein, vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. And, you know, if you guys need soap, hit me up. I'll give you samples of them. Mail them out to you. You know what I mean? Soap, shampoo, hair conditioner. You let me know. I give out samples to my subscribers. So please let me know if you're interested. This is for people that's interested in supporting me in the channel for what I do. because I do spend a lot of time and energy to help you guys, and I want to help you guys the best as I can, because I want to educate you guys and I want to drop knowledge to you guys. And for those that are not familiar with firearms, you know what I mean? If you're on a budget, ain't nothing wrong with you getting, if you're on a budget, it ain't nothing wrong with you getting a high point. I started off with a high point because that's all I could afford at the moment. You know what I mean? I think I spent $150 on my high point when I first started, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Be real true, there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's all you can afford right now, and to protect you and your family, that's all you can afford. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? So, that being said, love you guys. Peace. Let me know if you need some samples. My subscribers, the people that really watch me, you know, I'll hit you up with samples. I got them energy drinks. I got the protein, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. I'm gonna hit you hard, man. I'm gonna hit you with that pressure. Like I said, if you felt led to give, let me know. It does help me out, help the channel out, and give you more content to look at. Love you guys. Peace. I'm out.